Westbrook. Russell back outside to Ibaka, almost a steal and a foul on Ariza, no shot. That's a one-shot foul. And we have the timeout on the court, 4:49 left to play. Harden says, give me that ball. The three-shot is back. Up by 2, under 5 minutes left to play in the game. It's time for the Whataburger. What a play.
What a three for James coming down the court. He's been struggling with this three ball, but not tonight. He found his rhythm coming down. Nobody picks him up, so he just gets into his rhythm and drains the three.
And if you're James Harden, I know it feels good to finally get some shots to go down.
Kenner's just backing up, so James, man, that's the best player on the floor. You can't leave him open.
Nope.
All right, the Rockets come back now with Capella on the court. And Howard is out. So it's going to be Ariza, Harden, Capella, Lawson, and Thornton for Houston. Durant will shoot. The Rockets are in the penalty with 5 fouls, and the Thunder have been whistled for only 1.
That could be big as we head down to the last 4:49.
Because they're a good free throw shooting team. They shoot 80.
And they know how to get to the line with Durant and Westbrook.
Game time. 4:42 left to play. Durant now on his old buddy Harden, who swings it all the way around to Ariza. Shot clock at 7 seconds. Thornton with a tough shot. Won't go down. 13 rebounds for Ibaka to go along with 12 points, a double-double. Westbrook with a double-double of 22 points and 11 assists. And there's a steal. Well, jump ball.
Westbrook lost it, but he dove back in to get a hand on it to create the jump off. I thought it could have been a foul.
Pretty nice defense here by Clint Capella. Stepping in there, and as Westbrook tries to split that double team, Clint gets a hand on that ball to knock it loose.
Tells you a lot about Russell Westbrook. He's never given up on the play as long as I've been watching him.
See, those 18 steals for the Rockets is the most steals in one game since 2007, when they had 20 steals against the Charlotte Bobcats.
Team record is 21 steals as Westbrook misses. Long rebound to Capella. He's looking around. And he wanted to make the safe play. Gets it up to Harden now. The Rockets go half-court offense. Under 4 minutes left to play. Game tied at 99. Ibaka and Harden. Harden steps back and shoots. And the long rebound comes outside. Ariza's open for a three. In the corner. Trevor Ariza with a threesome. First one of the game. 1 for 4.
What a perfect time to do it.
12 on the shot clock with Russell Westbrook. Looking for Durant. Durant trying to get free. He does now. He'll try to answer with a three. And a loose ball foul is called on Houston. I think it's on Harden.
It's on Capella.
Oh, Capella? Okay.
Capella and Adams were locked up in the paint trying to get that rebound. Here they are right here.
Yeah, there it is.
He pulls Adam down. Adam, not a bad play because Adam's not a great free throw shooter.
Let's go to Bart Ennis.
Thanks, Bill. Hey, Red Nation, be one of the first 3,000 fans to Toyota Center for BBVA Compass Night this Wednesday, and you get your own James Harden bobblehead, courtesy of BBVA Compass. Harden and his teammates will take on the Magic. Tip-off is 7. Doors open at 6. Get your tickets at Rockets.com. Guys, back to you.
Howard back in for Capella now. He got a breather. Howard only played 1 preseason game and had to miss the opening game of the regular season because of technicals occurred during the playoffs last year. So this is only the 2nd game for Howard.
You see if the Rockets need execution here down the stretch. James Harden time.
Rockets up by 2, and Lawson to the basket. Oh, that was a quick move by Ty Lawson. He's got 14 points.
And 11 assists in this game.
That's a season high as a Rocket for Ty Lawson.
It's coming up big because they're expecting James to take it.
Westbrook almost lost that dribble. And Ibaka leaves the basketball, puts it up, blocked by Howard. Up ahead to Lawson. Lawson's got Durant right on his back. Gives it up to James. It comes down the baseline, and he's fouled by Dion Waiters. That's only the third team foul by Oklahoma City, so the Rockets will have the ball when we come back. 2:33 left to play in the game. Rockets trying to get their first victory of the season. Rockets basketball on Root Sports is brought to you by Southwest Airlines. Transparency, low fares, nothing to hide. By Whataburger. Try one of Whataburger's all-time favorites 24 hours a day. And by your local Toyota dealer. Let's go places. So the Rockets outscoring Oklahoma City 28-14 in the third, 22-21 here in the fourth. Yeah, there's a fan that wants JJ in at power forward. Might not be a bad idea.
I'm sure he'd be good at anything he tried.
All right, big possessions coming up for Houston. Lawson trying to get James open. There it is as Westbrook all over him. 4 on the shot clock. James from the parking lot. Oh, man! Shot that from about 26 feet. 107-100. Rockets now with their tied for the biggest lead of the game. Durant forces up a shot. He'll get 2.
OKC with the same play as the Rockets ran. Just a high pick and roll and got the switch. With Westbrook on Harden, Harden is able to shoot that over Westbrook from deep.
Yeah, Westbrook was basically saying, hey, I'm going to give you that. He took a gamble and he lost. James is on target.
Stay tuned for Rockets postgame presented by Mattress One.
And then the OKC Thunder on this end of the floor, they run the same high pick and roll. They get Durant the ball. And he's got a mismatch, so he's able to draw the foul.
Quickly and stop the clock and score points all at the same time.
Durant with 29, Westbrook with 22, Harden with 36. New season high, of course, for James Harden. Ty Lawson, 148, 147 left. Into James. James drives it down the lane, throws it out, and it won't go in, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Good pass by Lawson because Westbrook got on the wrong side of Harden, and Harden went right to the basket.
James does a great job. Westbrook trying to deny Harden. James boxed him out on the outside and had an easy path to the basket.
The fundamental defense is wall you man. You always got to stay between your man and the basket. That time Westbrook was on the wrong side of Harden. Harden made him pay.
What I like to see the Rockets do is get into their offense a little bit quicker. They're waiting a little bit too long to get James that ball, and he's going to have little time to do something with it.
Harden with 21 points now in this half alone. Remember, yesterday in Miami, the Rockets had a 21-point lead in the third quarter and blew that game and lost by 20 points. So the Rockets know that anything can happen at any time in this young season. But this looks like the Rockets, the way they played last year.
Yeah, when the beard is cooking, everything else goes well. He is the key.
And knocked out of bounds by Durant, so the Rockets get a break. The big difference, too, not only has Harden got 37 points, but Howard has been tough closing down that middle defensively.
And he's played 32 minutes.
Yeah.
Thornton checks back in. Kevin McHale's going offense-defense, using Thornton on the offensive end and Corey Brewer on the defensive end.
All right, Thornton will bring the ball in. 1:44 left to play. Rockets have to keep scoring because of that dynamic duo on the other side. Lawson, great crossover, got it in the middle. Back to Thornton. Thornton on the drive. Gives it back to Ariza. Back again, 8 on the shot clock. Lawson on the drive. And he throws it out of bounds.
So the good thing about that possession is they ran a lot of time off the clock.
They passed up 2 shots.
Yeah, I saw that.
And a timeout taken by Billy Donovan. And Oklahoma City, 1:24 left to play in the game. Rockets with a 6-point lead. Welcome back to Toyota Center in Houston, where the Rockets lead it by 6. Kevin Durant with 29 points. He had 9 in the second half. Russell Westbrook with 22, 11, and 6, and he set out almost the entire third quarter. That's when the Rockets got back in the game. Harden with a season-high 37. Ty Lawson with 14, 11, and 4. Rockets have 18 steals in this game. Harden had 30-plus points 35 times last season. And the fans are loving it here tonight, except for that guy texting. Waiters will bring the ball in for Oklahoma City.
Let's see who gets it, Westbrook or Durant.
Durant working on Ariza. Ariza trying to give up a little ground. Good contest. Boy, Ariza's a great one-on-one ball defender.
Yes, he is.
That's as good as you can play Durant right there. Now the Rockets will hold the ball for a few ticks. It's been James Harden's night. What will he do with it? Harden now has Singler on him on the switch. Shot clock at 2. Hart in and out, won't go. Russell Westbrook. Russell with the hustle. 3-pointer. 25 points for Westbrook. Just like that, it's a 3-point game again. 36 seconds left. Crowd on its feet. This could be the ball game on this possession right here. Can the Rockets score? 7 seconds, down to 6, down to 5. Harden's got to make it move again. Steps back for a 3, short. And here comes Westbrook again. 18 seconds left. Going to go for the 3 to tie it. In and out, won't go. And they get it back. They got to go for a 3 to tie. 10 seconds. Durant puts it up. Missed it. And Howard is fouled. Oh, man, what a finish.
Take a look at the coach in the background. He's calling for a 20-second timeout. The referees don't see it. His team doesn't see it. And Kevin Durant with a bad 3 off the backboard.
I'd be running out on that court. Now, here's the situation with 5.7. You've got Dwight Howard, who is a 50% free throw shooter, at the line. Now, he can put this game out of reach if he can make 1.
It'll be a 2-possession game.
Yes. How about that?
You got it, Bill.
Welcome back.
Dwight's had a really strong game tonight, guys.
He really has. It's only his second game of the season, but he shows you what a difference, of course, it makes when you've got one of the great ones who can play. Rock is still missing a couple of power forwards they hope to get back soon, but he made them both. Dwight Howard cold-blooded from the free throw line.
Welcome back, big fella.
Fourth quarter has belonged to Houston.
And the Rockets made a run in the third quarter to get back in the game. And then in the fourth quarter, they've been making play after play after play. Ty Lawson scoring and assisting. Big 3 from the corner there for Pat Beverly. His teammates love it. But look at those passes from Ty Lawson. He is really making a difference in the Rockets uniform. His best game for sure as a Rocket. And of course, the Beard with 37 points has put on a show here down the stretch.
Yeah, Bull, that's a good point. When the Beard is cooking, everyone else is going to play their game. But the key here is the Beard has got to keep that scoreboard moving all game long.
I wonder if you ever ask yourself, fellas, what if Harden was still playing for OKC?
Woo!
Would there be enough basketball?
Dynasty.
Really?
For many years.
They might not be able to afford a big man to go with him, though.
That's true.
And if you're winning championships, you can afford a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Well, the Rockets really needed this game here tonight.
In a big way.
All right.
5 seconds.
Durant trying to, Singler will have to put it up. He misses it. And Ibaka puts it up and misses. And the Houston Rockets finally get their first win of the season. It didn't come easy, but good things never come easy when you're a Rocket. Kevin McHale, you can see that big smile on his face. Dwight Howard, big game tonight with the 2 winning free throws, 16 points, 8 rebounds, a couple of blocks. And the Houston Rockets, indeed, with their best game of the season. 37 points for James Harden. So the Beard coming up big tonight. He found his shot against his old team. Let's go.